Hello, 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 everyone. Hello, YouTubers. This is Anonymous T. Hope you're having an amazing day today. So today we have some updates of some potential lawsuits that are going to be happening due to some of the inaccurate reporting about the details of Kevin Samuels' death. So an attorney by the name of Dennis Sperling has said the following. He said, "I've been asked to act as a family spokesperson on behalf of Kevin Samuels' mother. If any media outlets have any questions for his mother or have them call my law office at 713-229-0770. And then said, also the website Media Takeout, which is attacking Kevin Samuels' name and legacy, was founded by and has like the person's name, Fred, was born to Ugandan parents in Washington, D.C. Also, Mr. Kevin Samuels' mother has not authorized anyone to set up a GoFundMe account. Any media outlet reporting on that is fake news. Kevin Samuels has had many fans around the world, but he belonged to us. When I say us, I mean Black Americans. We can't let this fake news media outlets destroy his name and legacy like they did so many other Black American men. Mr. Kevin Samuels had one child, a daughter who he loved dearly. Any other person alleging to be his daughter is misleading the public. Any media outlet reporting anything about Kevin Samuels' financial status is also fake news." And also, I believe one of the other publications, so it was weird. Black Enterprise and Media Takeout were the ones that were reporting that Kevin Samuels died of cocaine laced with fentanyl. And it was like, well, wait a minute, there's like no coroner's report. Like the autopsy hasn't even been done yet. So what are we talking about here? And it was weird because Black Enterprise, they didn't retract their statement or anything, right? They didn't put out anything that was like, hey, we're retracting this, this was wrong, this was, incorrect or what have you. They just took down the post and just disappeared. It disappeared like a ghost. Like it wasn't there. Like, what is going on, you guys? I understand, some of you want to be first. You want to have the gotcha. You want to have the salacious, scandal, the story, everything else. You guys, I promise in due time, we will get the truth of what the cause of death was. It will be okay. If it is a few weeks from now, we're all going to be okay. Not everything needs to be right now, you guys. I think that's the thing with this social media cycle, especially with trending topics and trending news and things of that nature, is like people, they want to be the first to get the exclusive on so many things, but you have to fact check, you guys. You have to cite your sources. You have to reference where you're getting your information from before you report on it. Because now, Kevin Samuels' mother has hired an attorney and is like, hey, if you're going to be reporting that my son allegedly died of cocaine laced with fentanyl, you're going to be taking those videos or articles down because that's fake news. And I don't blame her. It's bad enough that she had to find out via social media first that her son passed away before she got official confirmation that her son passed away. But now there's all kinds of narratives. Everybody is taking, the limited information that we have from the police report and completely adding their own butter, their own cherry on top, their own sundae toppings. They are adding all kinds of stuff. Listen, it's going to be okay, you guys. It is going to be okay if we do not immediately have the results of the autopsy report. It's going to be okay. Its results are pending, right? Results are pending. So it doesn't say anything about Viagra, doesn't say anything about cocaine laced with fentanyl, doesn't say anything about, 10 Red Bulls in a system, doesn't say any of that, you guys, because it's still pending. So it's going to be okay, I promise you guys, if this takes time. All right? But to put out false narratives and the family has barely had time to, deal with this. Imagine if this happened to you or a loved one in your life. who, you know, was a public figure or, you know, somewhat had some notoriety and a lot of people knew about them, and you check social media and there's all kinds of fake stories out there and stories that you can't even corroborate at this time because there's no receipts, right? There's no receipts, but what happens is certain publications want to be first. They want to be first with the exclusive, no matter what, no matter whether or not your family knows what happened to you, no matter whether or not parts of what you're saying in that story isn't true, no matter what. People were posting, creating fake GoFundMe accounts. There was an article, the article that Dennis Sperling is talking about is that somebody put an article saying that they were alleging that the female companion he was with, that Kevin Samuels was broke and that he only had like $1,000 to his name or something. It's like, how would you guys know that information? Like, where are you guys coming up with this stuff? Did you guys have access to Kevin Samuels' bank accounts and any other, you know, business or investment portfolios that he has? Like, where are you guys getting this stuff from? Like, this is insanity, you guys. This is absolute insanity. What happened to waiting to get all of the facts before reporting? What happened to that? But because something sounds salacious, because something, you know, sounds scandalous and everything else, you just take it and run with it without vetting anything. And now it has gotten to the point that Kevin Samuels' mom has said enough. It's bad enough that I had to find out, you know, in the 11th hour that my own son is dead, but I am not going to let people run their own narratives and go viral for fake news. And we do not have confirmation ultimately yet what the cause of death was, or what was or was not in Kevin Samuels' system at the time of death. But I promise you guys, it's going to be okay if we do not have that information right now. It is going to be okay if we report on other things that are happening in the world while the report is processing, while the results are processing and coming back. It's going to be okay. I promise you guys. I promise you, life is going to go on, you guys. The sun is going to come out tomorrow, you guys. Tomorrow is Mother's Day. For those of you who are mothers, who have mothers, who know people who are mothers, you guys, think about what you're doing. Think about what you're saying. Because this is just crazy, you guys. This is just crazy. It's just beyond. It is just beyond. Like, the stories have just gone wild and rampant. And it's like, whether you like the man or not, or agree or disagree with his, you know, some of the things that he said or some of the things that he went viral for and this and that, at the end of the day, spreading fake stories to the point that the mom has to hire an attorney and potentially sue people to take down whatever content, whatever videos, whatever articles that is blatantly, you know, discussing lies about her son and unvalidated rumors and unvalidated receipts, nothing reputable from any publication that's validating any of this, but from hearsay or from somebody hearing it from somebody else and then just running with it without vetting it. Like, that's not going to work, you guys. That's not going to work. This lady has been through enough. Like, let's just wait for the autopsy. Let's wait for the coroner's report, you guys. It's going to be okay if it's not tomorrow. It's going to be okay if there is a delay for a couple of weeks. I promise you guys, life is going to go on. Going back to work on Monday. It's going to happen. You guys, like, touch some grass, go outside, breathe. It's okay. It's going to be okay, you guys. I promise you. So there is that. Let me know your guys' thoughts. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.